What's up, everybody? Welcome back to NetStrikers. This is just a lab demonstration for the continuation of previous tutorial in which we had learned about the view data, view back, and temp data. So let's understand in a practical way that how we can use view data, view back, and temp data. So let's get started. So in order to use the view data, you just need to type view data along with the square bracket which consists of your key, so which could be your my name. I could supply the my name, and it consists of the value. So the value could be anything which you want to supply. I would like to supply my name, which is Aditya. Now that's all how you create the view data. It's very simple, just clicky simple line. The point is how I am going to supply this value to my view, or how I am going to use this value Aditya from my view. So all you need to do is just copy this view data which supply your in which your key is supplied. Just copy this, and inside your sample cs.html where this action method will going to be called, you just need to put @ symbol and just paste this data. Now you will be able to access Aditya from this view data. Now let's run our application to see the practical demonstration. So let me just wait for a while till the application get loaded. Okay, as you can see, Aditya displayed. So that's how a view data is very simple to use. But there is another way which is quite more easy, which you will like for sure, which is view bag. Now the view bag is created in a different manner. All you need to do is just type view bag dot. Since it is a dynamic expression, so it will dynamically generates its property. So I'm going to use the dynamic property called as surname, and let me just supply Dubey to it, which is my surname. So in order to use the view bag value of the key called as, or of the property called as surname, I just need to copy this view bag dot surname, and within my sample.cshtml I just need to use the @ symbol followed by the view data, view bag dot surname. So that's how I'm going to use view data and view bag in the simple HTML page. So let me just run this application to see the effect. Okay, there is build error. Let me just click no. Okay, semicolon expected. This is a very traditional developer mistake, so I'm going to just click OK, publish. Okay, now I'm going to just open this home/sample, since my action method name is sample. So as you can see, Aditya Dubey displayed here. So that's a very simple tutorial how you use view data and view bag inside your application. Now let me just again close my application and again stop the application. So in this segment we are going to learn about the temp data. Now as discussed in my previous theoretical video, temp data is nothing but a session management technique which is used to pass data from one action method to another action method. So we have two action method here. First one is index, which is the primary action, and another one is the sample. So in order to supply data from index to sample, such that if a user want to access the index page but you want to display the sample data along with some of the data which is being inserted inside the action index, so how we are going to do that? So let's understand now. Now in order to use the temp data, you just need to type temp data followed by the square bracket, just like you described in the view data. I'm going to use temp val. This is just a key, random key, temp data value. This is just a value. Now in order to supply the value from this action method to another action method, I just need to use redirect to action, which is another action result type. So I'm going to use redirect to action, and it contains two parameter value. The first parameter is the action method name which I want to use. So I'm going to supply the data to the sample action method, and the second parameter which it take is the controller name where the sample action method is located. So since it is located inside the home controller, so I'm going to pass the home controller. Now let me just put the breakpoint so that we can understand or trace the application from where it starts. So I'm going to just run this application again. oops, I did mistake. By the way, I haven't supplied the temp data inside my sample application, sample action method. So how I'm going to use these temp data inside my sample? So let's just understand now. So that's how you supply. I'm going to save this viewback.temp message inside this viewback property. I'm just going to copy this. I'm just going to paste this viewback.temp, appending with @ symbol, and just run this application for one more time. So I'm just going to open the home/index for the first time. Let me just open this, and as you can see, breakpoint hit it successfully. Now I'm going to use F11 key for skipping from one context to another context. Now as you can see, temp data value supplied. However, I accessed the index action page, but I got redirected to sample action method, followed by the value of temp data, which is being stored in the dynamic property of the viewback called as viewback.temp. And as soon as it returned the view, the razor syntax for the view data appended, and it displayed the temporary data for me. So that's how we can use viewback, view data, and temp data. So that's a very simple video lecture for that, how do you use view data, temp data, and viewback. I hope you liked it. If you have any suggestions and doubt, please do let me ask in the YouTube comment section. Until then, enjoy life. Thanks for watching.